Hello and welcome back to Near Plays Okage, Shadow King. As you can see, we are here in the desert, right on the precipice of a new dungeon, I believe, if I can just find the right entrance location. It looks like right here. Okay. Don't open it. It seems to be locked. Oh, maybe not. I really thought we were going to just go right in here. Okay, so nothing I found online was particularly helpful. We just got ambushed, like, as soon as I started talking to you guys. But I'll explain while I fight these guys. Nothing I found online was helpful, but in wandering around I did find this statue thing, which I think might be where we're supposed to be going. Well, the reason nothing online was helpful is because it was all assuming that I had been following, like, whatever walkthrough I was looking at the whole time. And what actually happened was I wasn't following a walkthrough, completely bypassed where I think we were supposed to be going, and instead went up north to a place I don't think we were supposed to be to yet. I don't think we were supposed to have gone through the maze or any of that we did last week, which I imagine makes all of last week's episode very frustrating for people who aren't, or who are already familiar with the game. So, on the bright side, we did unlock that extra teleportation thing on the other side of the maze, so we might be able to shortcut around over there once we're ready to go up there. But in the meantime, we're down a lot more south, and if you don't know where we are, just looking at the brief second we had before this ghost ran into us, then you'll notice we're a lot farther away from where we were before. Because I had been foolishly just aiming for the spot on the map that was marked as like a dungeon and a safe spot and like these things that I was like, okay, this is where I want to go. All the things are in this corner. And that's not what I was supposed to do. But we're on the right path now, I think. If this isn't where we're supposed to be, I'm at least sure that we're supposed to be going somewhere, not where we were, some other place. Oh, and hey, I was looking at 37. I think Linda leveled up at one point while I was wandering around too. You guys didn't get to see that. Near's close to leveling up again. But anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, somehow we got teleported off of the statue's little thing here. Anyway, let's, yeah, we can just go right in here. Okay. There was another statue that looked like this up in the north, but we weren't able to, like, enter it like this or interact with it in any way. But this leads to a dungeon, the deep grave. Okay, this is the deep grave pit. This is what the tombstone said. I assumed that the big screw pit, or whatever, like the big gear thing we saw up north, I thought that was a deep grave pit, and that's why I was trying to get into there. But anyway, we're on the right track now. We're in a dungeon. This should be a lot more straightforward, at least for the time being. Once we get through here, I might get confused again. But let's see. We'll explore around here a bit. This place is pretty big. Let's see what kind of ghosts are inside now that we've had a chance to heal. Okay, these guys, I think we fought something like these before. These knights look really familiar to me. They're called Bloody Armor now. I don't know if we fought a different type of armor before. I'm just going to try melee attacking them, see how well they hold up here. Yeah, they're pretty tough, looks like. But I think, I don't know, once we've taken one down, I'll have a good gauge for how difficult they'll be to deal with. But we aren't far from the save spot if this ends up being a tough battle. But one's down already. It basically took, like, what, one attack from each of my characters took that guy down, I think. So, yeah, this round should take out the other one. Okay, so, not too bad. I don't know if the Phantom Evil King is going to be in this dungeon, or if he's up in the northern area and we're just here to pick up a key, or a gear or something to get into that upper place. I don't know. New level. Okay, we might run back to the save point anyway just to heal up from the level ups. And we learned a match. I wonder what that does. We'll have to take a look at that if I don't forget. I tend to forget these things. But since we're right here anyway, I'm just gonna real quick make sure we're full health and then keep going. There we go. Alright. I like the music in this place so far. It's kind of ominous sounding. Anyway, we should be looking for a jar, I imagine, or an urn, or whatever. So I'm gonna see if I can find one of them around here. So far, yeah, I see some little red dots, but they're not on the, like, border.
Slave, I need positive reinforcement. What do you think about me? Speak quickly and make it good.
Pushy.
Alright then.
But lousy.
Show proper devotion and then...
Dark Majesty, I have no idea what these are.
Pushy but lousy Dark Majesty, eh? You seek to invite the full brunt of my dark fury.
Yeah, I knew that one wouldn't be good.
Flatter me no more. Just do whatever you want and lose.
Yeah, I don't know what the right choices would have been there. They all looked kind of bad to me. But, oh, hey, that guy on the far right's pretty unique. We haven't seen that model at all, I don't think. Let's see. Go ahead and try to ice these seaweeds. That should probably take down all of them, I think. And then I'll have, Near and Rosalind attack this daring dino here. But yeah, these seaweeds usually go down pretty easy. Yeah, good, awesome. Okay, so now we'll just focus everyone on this dino, which I imagine will be tougher since there's only one of him. But we should be fine. But yeah, anyway, it looks like the urns aren't on the, like, perimeter area we were running on, but are in the corners. So we need to, like, maneuver the more maze-like area that's in the middle and try to get to the corners there to get to the urns. And hopefully that'll allow us to get to the next level, because the gate was, like, right next to the save spot, which on the one hand is pretty convenient, because once it's open, we'll be able to save pretty easily there, and heal as well. I prefer to use the save points to heal over using our magic and items and stuff. Especially since I'm very bad about stocking items. There we go. Near didn't take any damage there. Both of the ladies did, unfortunately, but they're revivable. Near is not. There we go. Got a little bit of experience. Actually, like really little bit. But okay. Let's see. Okay, here's our first urn. Let's see what these ones are. What their gimmick is. This will probably be the only urn fight that makes it onto an episode, or in this place. But let's see. Let's go ahead and just attack the milky urn. It's interesting. Most of them so far have been like elements, but milk, you don't usually think of as being like an element. Though I guess I could see an argument for it being one. It's certainly a fairly unique substance. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But the Milky Urn's got ice powers, it looks like. So, there's that. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's hurt. This isn't good. Maybe I can have Near here heal Linda on his next turn. If she's not down by then. Let's try a charged parasol. I haven't done that in a long time. Okay. So go ahead and heal Linda. Don't need her passing out on us. Unless she just did. Yeah, that might be a wasted heal. Might should have used... Oh, no, okay, it worked. Alright, I really thought she had, like, passed out next to us. It didn't show for a little bit, so I was convinced that the urn had taken her out and we were just wasting our spell. But that's okay. It worked out pretty well there. And that's one urn down. Destroyed an urn. Okay. So there's, like, at least 2 here, but I'm guessing there's 4. I can kind of see one of the urns on the map where it's not quite formed yet. But we should, Oh, hey, a chest. Let's see what this is. An energy bouquet. I wonder what that does. Let's take a look. See if we can find... okay, it's like an energy flower, but it covers all from KO. Okay, so if we have multiple people knocked out, we'll want to use that. Hopefully that won't pop up, but we'll see. Okay, Near's really hurt. I'm going to see if I can do something to heal him up without having to run all the way back to the save spot. Although I think we are pretty close to it, now that I think about it. It might be easier to just run back there. Yeah, we can just run back this way real quick. Those urns have a couple of attacks. They do a lot of damage to us at this point. We need to level up some more, I think. Hopefully we'll be doing that during the course of this adventure. Hold on, there's another guy hunting us down here, kind of blocking the path I wanted to take, so let's get through this. These guys are interesting. Looking at their shadows, yeah, they're hanging from like balloons. Okay. this is new. I like these guys. Hopefully I can handle them. Let's see, what are they called? An Ebon Slumber? Or Ebon Slumber? I don't know, recognize that word offhand, but hold on, let's see, what is our match do? Makes all speeds the same. Oh, that's interesting, okay. I haven't been paying very close attention to how fast anybody is, like characters or creatures that we fight. So, like, just speed and controlling speed is not something I've, like, picked up. I don't even know when it would be appropriate to use a spell like that. But I could definitely see why it would have benefits. Okay, yeah, that attack worried me for a second, because it looks a lot like one that the Urn does, that took a lot of health. But this version did not take nearly as much, thankfully. It should be pretty close by now, I would think. I'm probably going to have Rosalind switch to just attacking them. So it should be going down pretty soon. Yeah, I'm numb now. I'm going to try mending myself. We're not, like, really hurt, but I just want to... I don't want to even get close. We've had too many close calls. Well, between when this episode started and when I came back to you guys, I had at least one game over that happened because I was kind of foolishly trying to play the game while checking online, just trying to do both at the same time, and ended up not working out, and some mummies got near, just because I wasn't paying attention. Oh shoot, everybody's asleep. Holy crap. Wow, hold on. Let's see. We've got one bountiful knight. I don't know. Rosalind's already down, even. Okay. Sheesh. They really did a number on us really fast there while we were all unconscious. So I need to heal myself first. Because we can't have Near get knocked out, even though I just saved. So it wouldn't be like a huge problem. But, yeah, jeez. Everybody's down. I'm gonna try overdriving these guys. See if I can wipe them all out at once. But Near will be the only one that gets the experience from it. But I don't want to use our revive all that we just got. But at the same time, if I take the time to have Near, shit. Okay. I really don't know what to do. These guys have just completely decimated us. There we go. Holy shit. I don't know what to do with these things. Okay, so, like I said, we had just saved, so it wasn't a huge loss to have a game over there. It's just kind of troubling because, like, we're gonna have to eventually figure out how to beat those things. I don't know if it was just that one time that we got, like, a really bad combination where everyone was asleep at once, and they were just unloading on us. But whatever happened, they put us in a position where I didn't feel like I had any real good options. And maybe I should have just used that, bouquet item that we had just gotten. But man, I just didn't feel like it was worth using it to survive that battle. Partly because we had just saved. But I don't know what we're going to do if we're going to fight those guys in a situation where I can't handle getting a game over, where a game over would be really inconvenient. Nothing else we fought in the desert or this cave has been anywhere near as much trouble as those guys were. It just took way too long for us to take even one of them down. And part of it's because we can't really control which monsters we attack. We can only select the group, and then they just attack whoever's convenient. So sometimes damage ends up getting spread out in ways that I don't want. Jeez. This guy's doing a lot to us now too. But this should take him down, I think. This turn. There we go. Okay, so I'll heal outside of battle, I guess, and see if we can fix that up. But I don't know. Um, like, I felt like we were doing okay in the desert, but now we're having a lot more trouble here. There's just a handful of monsters that do really large swaths of damage at once. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use a heal on Near. And that way we won't be going to the battle hurt. Speaking of which, right here. Yeah, that one was a little bit closer than I would have liked too. I don't know, it feels like last time we went a dungeon where everyone felt a lot stronger than us, we were getting like a lot of experience and leveling up like every other battle. So it didn't feel that frustrating because it felt like, well, at least we're catching up, you know? But so far here, that has not really been the case. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. We are still at least getting experience. This doesn't feel like it's proportionate to the difficulty we're dealing with, or at least that I am. And maybe, I don't know, I'm probably doing something wrong. I know there's elements of the game I'm not using properly. Oh hey, we got just one of these guys by themselves this time. So let's see how well he does when we're focusing everything on him immediately. Let's see. Actually, let's try... yeah, I need to start using some of these defensive ones a bit more. Yeah, not right now, I don't think, but certainly, like there was one there that helped us defend against like sleep and paralysis and poison and stuff. Probably gonna want to have her cast that next time we fight those pinata things, those like Ebon slumbers or whatever. Just to avoid a situation where we're all asleep at the same time. He's gonna attack us. I should be able to survive it, yeah, but man, I hate seeing that much damage at once. Yeah. I might have you heal himself on his next turn. Maybe just have Rosalind using that on him. Or we've got like 10 big nuts. Yeah, that'll actually be good. That'll be on almost full heal. So, I don't know. I'd forgotten that I'd bought like a bunch of big nuts when we were in town. Maybe didn't need to use it right there, but at least we healed. I didn't use up all of our LP. So yeah, got a little bit more. But see, I don't know. Linda's about to level up. That's good at least. But it just feels like we're not making as much progress as I would like. One more urn here though. Okay, so that should be the last urn on this level. And since it did look like the way down was right next to the save point, we should be able to save before we go to the next level too, and also heal. Linda hit the next level, thankfully. So yeah, is that all of them? Yeah, all the urns. The door to the next floor is open. Okay, there it is. So, oh, and it was nice of them to remind me of kind of the layout here. Let's see. I need to figure out how to get... We just need to get back to the perimeter and we'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. So, this statue in the middle is kind of interesting. I can't get like a good look at it. But it doesn't look like we can actually get to it anyway. It feels like, I don't know, the layout didn't change, did it? I don't think it did. I just can't seem to find the way I want. There we go, okay. Now we can get over there. So, I don't know how many floors there's going to be, but if they're all like this, I think we can handle it, as long as, well, there'll only probably be a safe spot on this one, but we can always run back to this one as long as the safe spots and the stairs are always next to each other like this. And it did occur to me that probably part of why we're having so much trouble at this point in the game is because I've been neglecting equipment. Like, I'll be quick to equip something if we find it, and it looks good, but as far as like buying new equipment and keeping everybody with like the latest armor and weapons and stuff, I have not been very good with that at all. So we got another urn already. That's good. And another one bites the dust. Okay, so it does look like this is going to be pretty similar each floor, though it's still going to take a while to get through it, and depending on how deep this dungeon is, we may not get through all of it this episode. but we'll make it eventually. Although actually, yeah, looking at these dots, the urns are laid out a bit differently. At least they aren't in a square pattern. It does look like it's still keeping the little safe room with the stairs, and then like this other area we explore out here. One more urn now. Okay. So that's 2 on this floor. And then, yeah, okay, good. Near hit level 38. Awesome. So that's good. These level ups are what I'm looking for here. Hopefully, okay. Yeah, Rosalind's not ready yet. But I guess she leveled up. I forgot. I guess she leveled up already. Let's see. I think, we want to go this way to try and get to that other urn. Like, we could see it. At least we can see this one here. Oh, Linda and Rosalind were way back over on the other side still. Oh, right. Linda's blowing kisses to the crowd. Okay, yeah. So, these urns, you know, the urn portions where we're like, oh, Linda teleported to us, but Rosalind's still stuck over there. These parts can always be a little bit tedious. And it's tempting, as somebody who's, like, considering, you know, this is a show, and, like, what do I want to show everybody? It's really tempting to just cut out all of this stuff with the urns. But that's also a large part of the game. You can go ahead and conclude this fight. This is only the second time we fought these guys. Let's try icing them. While Near and Linda attack them regularly. Let's see if this helps. It is a little bit nice to actually be fighting something different, even though, like, fighting all these urns, you know, there's only one target, so the temptation is to just, like, focus all on one thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm getting worn out by this section already, and I have a feeling there's going to be a number of levels to go, at least 1 or 2 more past this one. These levels being so simple, it feels like probably this dungeon will be deeper than some of the others, where the areas are a lot more complex. But we'll see. This guy should be going down pretty soon, though, as quickly as the other one did. There we go. Okay. So yeah, got a little bit there. I know I usually cut out fights that we've already had, but I feel like, yeah, I just feel like the episode gets a little boring if it's just me running around and then fading to black and then running around somewhere all the time. Speaking of which, fade to black. That one took a lot out of the sight. I actually had to revive Rosalind. Thankfully got her up before the battle was over, and both her and Linda are on the brink of death right now, though. So hopefully, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go up a floor and heal and save before we go down one more. So I think we still got some time. We can explore some more of this place before the episode's over. I just need to figure out how to get back. Like, it's mostly, once you're just trying to get to the front, it's a lot easier to navigate than trying to find the urns in the middle, because you mostly just, if you stick close to the walls, you can circumnavigate most all of it. So let's see, we want to go up real quick. I'll come back in a sec. Okay, we're down on the 3rd floor now, and I'm probably going to be doing that every floor, however many we've got, just because I think it'll be useful, especially as many close calls as we're having. I don't want to take a whole lot of risks. I certainly don't want to replay stuff, because that just saps my energy out of playing the game if we have to replay stuff. I think we've got a pretty good formula set up now, though. Usually if we come into a floor at full health, we'll have between just leveling up and stuff, and then also our magics, like our healing magics, and the handful of nuts and things we have, we should be able to handle just kind of powering through the level, and then once we get back to the staircase, just running up, saving and healing, and then running back down. Let's see, I'm not exactly positive where I want to be going right now. I haven't figured out the way this one's laid out yet at all. It's a little bit trickier than the ones we did, and it looks like there's even like a side room over there, looking at the map, so we might have to deal with that. First we got this ghost ambushing us. There was two of those daring dinos, and they really did a number on us, but we managed to tough it out. Ended up having to use one of our bountiful nuts again, just to keep everyone alive for the end. Oh, here we go, an urn. Fantastic. Okay, that's, I think, 2 now on this floor. So I need to heal really quick. Near's hurt. Not dangerously so, but enough that I don't want to spend the healing time in battle to heal him. So you see him right there. Linda's hurt too, but I think, I don't know. Do I have enough to heal her too? Yeah. So everyone will be nice and healthy going to the next battle. Hopefully, we won't have another thing like the dinos to really throw us off and shake us up. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, there's this. Okay, it's like a chest over here. A treasured dress. Okay, so this is an equipment item for somebody. Let's see. I keep going to the wrong thing. There we go. Let's see if Linda can wear it. Yeah, because she's got the stage dress, right? And this looks, yeah, this looks a lot better defense-wise. So that's good. Okay, that'll help her out a lot. I'm glad we came over here. I thought maybe some of the urns would be over here, but no. Ah, crap. We got one of these other ghosts now. Oh, these are new. They're like, okay, they're masks. I thought they were plates for a second, but they're like creepy masks. I'm trying to think what they look like. I don't know. I definitely recognize this mask design, but I'm not sure from where. I'm assuming somewhere in the game, but maybe not. I used up all of Rosalind's LP fighting those dinos. I just kept using ice over and over again, hoping to like wear the 2 of them down. Probably that was a bad idea. I'm gonna have to just attack everyone. So. Wait, Snatch! Oh no, she's stealing our money. Oh god. Okay. So, maybe we should run from those things? Yeah, we just lost a lot of money. Oh boy. Okay. I'm getting so frustrated with the random ghost battles, like the ghosts that just ambush us like that. It always ends up screwing with things. Like, if we were just doing the like battles we had to do, it'd be one thing. But these ghosts are like hunt us down and we have to fight them every single time, like this guy. Every time it completely screws things up for me. What have we got now? Okay, these plates along with a bunch of other things. Yeah, I'm going to try, let's see. Do we have like a run option? I don't think we even do. Oh boy. We're gonna die. I have like no faith in our ability to survive this. I'm gonna try overdriving. That should hopefully take out the masks right away. Yeah, we'll just burst everything. And then Rosalind's still out of LP, so I'll have her attack the armor, I guess. Hopefully we can take it down. This burst, yeah, this burst should help. I just, yeah. Though honestly, maybe I want the masks alive, just so they'll, like, if they steal from us, then everybody's gonna run, right? So, I don't know, I'm gonna start attacking the slumber, too. Oh boy, I don't even know, what to do right now, honestly. Everybody's so hurt already, or at least Rosalind is. It feels like everybody's hurt. Okay, now we just got one slumber. Surely we can handle that, right? Okay, it's casting Midnight. It's gonna put 2 of us to sleep. Oh yeah, and Rosalind's already awake. And it's down, okay. So that wasn't too bad. Man, these battles are just really, really stressful for me. Because I don't always know the best way to handle them. But there we go, Near leveled up. That'll help. I don't know, I wish we were leveling up faster, I guess. Let me go ahead and, yeah, we don't have any LP, so I'm going to use one more big nut on Rosalind, and then we'll fight this urn here. Okay, so I think that's 3 on this floor, so there should be one more somewhere. If we don't get killed by the the floaty ghosts that hunt us down. If we don't get killed by one of those, we should be able to handle that last urn, and then that'll probably be it for this episode, and we'll see what the floor 4 looks like next time. So I'm going to explore this direction, since this is the only way we haven't gone yet, and this is also undoubtedly where the urn is, given the pattern we're seeing. Let's see, so we've... Oh, crap. Well, here we go. Jesus Christ. It was the Mask, Slumber, and Armor again. They freaking did, like, a shit ton of damage to us and then took all our money and ran away, so we don't even get, like, experience for beating them. I hate that combination. I tried to overdrive them again and it missed all but, like, one mask, so I just overdrive to defeat a single mask that would have been taken out by regular attack, which is really, really frustrating. That was just bad luck, but man, everybody is in like a really bad way right now. Let's see, what have I got to wake up a friend here? Awakening Stone? No. We haven't used a lot of these. Recovers all from KO. We just want to use this energy flower because I don't have any magic on me. And I guess we'll use it like a nut just to get a little bit of health here. We just need to get through this one little... Oh god. I don't know what to do. Well, it was the same combination, but at least this time they had the decency to take all of our money and run, like, immediately. So even though we got no compensation for fighting them at all, at least they didn't do as much damage as the other group did. Here we go anyway. Okay, we made it. So now if we can just make it back to the stairs, and we can make it back up to the safe spot, we'll be okay. We just had a lot more of the non-urn battles on this level, and it really took its toll on us. The urns aren't too big of a problem, but these other things, they have all these special skills that I don't really have any good defenses for. Like we've got stuff to like counter sleep and everything, but it's not. I don't always know when the best time to use it is. How do I get back where I want to go? I'm just worried about something ambushing us and then us getting murdered. But here we go. Okay, so we should be safe now. But yeah, hopefully we won't have this much trouble on the next floor. Because I would like to go and like restock on healing items and get maybe some better equipment and stuff, except because of those masks, we have no money for buying things. Because, like, even though we should be able to just wipe them all out with a group spell or an overdrive or something, for some reason I always miss one or two of them, and then the ones that survive take our money and run. But whatever, we'll figure out a way to deal with all this nonsense next week. In the meantime, I hope you guys had fun, at least, exploring this place. We've still got at least one more floor to go, so I'll see you guys next week for that. Bye.